Hi, I'm Brian Cole. I'm chef de cuisine at Hearth Restaurant at the Ritz-Carlton, Perth. I think the reason mental health is really important in the hospitality industry is because of the high pressure environment that we work in. It's sort of dealing with stress in the traditional sense. We want to find a better coping mechanisms to be able to allow us to work better, to live a healthier life, and sort of just function a little bit better in terms of how you move around the kitchen if you're working in the kitchen, or how you move around and how you cope with life. I think one thing that I think about to make a difference is mindfulness. To be able to be always alert and to be mindful about the way you conduct yourselves, how you move around the kitchen, how you present yourself, and to sort of, if someone else is looking, to be a role model to that person. I think it's really important that we're aware of our own surroundings and what we do as well. I think the most exciting part is I get to host. It's something that, from when I first did the Healthy Mind last year, and given the opportunity to host, I jumped at it. I think I'm most excited to showcase the restaurant, what we do here, and bring in some of the best chefs in WA together into Hearth Restaurant. And I want to build that community as well. So I think it's really important for all of us to share ideas, share the working space together, and also just to interact in a very positive way for a good cause. I think maybe, yeah. I think it'll be our ability to multitask and just know about 10, 15 different things that's going on at once. Just in hindsight, to be able to see, what is happening, what can happen, and to be able to almost see into the future based on the past experience. You can sort of tell something is about to happen. You can sense, what is going on in the kitchen, what is around you in the surroundings, and I think, yeah, maybe that can be a superpower, but it takes a little bit of, a little bit of skill, a little bit of time and experience to sort of build that. I will be preparing the main course, and I'm partnering up with Motunai Lamb, which is, one of the best lamb in WA. I want to showcase the Motunai Lamb. They have an excellent story which I would like to share with WA as well. Motunai Lamb is going to be the highlight for my dish. I wanted to showcase that because they have a fantastic story, very, very close to the restaurant. It's in Williams, which is about 160 km from Perth. So I wanted to ensure that we're getting something that is close to WA. I think something that I would like for the customers to know about is the amount of work and effort that it goes into delivering, a plate of food. It's not just a simple plate of food. Some of these dishes take, 2 to 3 days to make, and the staff are consistently trying to improve it, trying to work and deliver the best possible service and food for you. So I hope that, guests can see that on a plate. And that's why, doing things like the chef counter, you get to actually admire and watch what the chefs are doing. Then you get to see the amount of effort that goes into the plate. So if guests knew that and they can see how much of the work that goes into it, then they'll be able to cherish it a little bit better. It's not just home cooking. I guess a lot of people go out and they think, oh, I can make this at home, but in terms of a commercial kitchen, you can't. It's almost impossible because some sauces take up to a week to make, and some things have to be done well in advance just to make sure that it's the best quality for you when you eat it in the restaurant. Yeah, I think the best way to support each other is to regularly check in, even if you're not friends with someone. Because myself, I communicate quite a lot through Instagram. Giving someone a like or a share or just a thumbs up on their story goes a long way. And every now and then give a call to a work friend, what they're doing, what they're up to. It sort of helps as well. And I find a lot of the chef community as well, we support each other quite well. It's very different to when I was coming up as a young chef to now. I think it's a lot better now than it was previously. It's a healthier competition now, I would say, than previously. Previously, it was everybody was doing their own thing and they had to succeed in their own right, whereas now everybody wants each other to succeed. So bringing everybody together is what is better and beneficial, I think, for everyone as well.